test that really quick.
Testing. Everybody hear me? Wow, y'all are quiet. Hello. All right, it's really bright up here. Can everybody hear me in the back? Dude, y'all gotta talk. Y'all are really quiet. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go. So, my name is Courtney. I am from Stedman, North Carolina. I'm the star director for the Live, Love, Wax Tribe. Standing here today, I'm going to be completely honest, is super intimidating. But looking at all of you is just a little reminder of the butterflies that I initially got when I first joined this business. Those of you that are first timers today, I just want to give you guys a shout out because I am so proud of you for investing in your business and coming to something that can be super overwhelming, but you're here and that's all that matters. So, let's see. I have notes, but I don't know if we're gonna go through that. The girl from a few years ago would not have taken this leap today to be on this stage talking to you guys. So I don't do public speaking, but I'm here, we're doing it, and I'm about to talk to you guys about finding new customers. So I'm gonna start with a little background just because I want to kind of lead you guys up to how I got to where my light bulb moment, if you will. But I joined in 2017, and like most, hold on, I'm gonna put this down, because I'm not gonna use that until the end. So, I joined in 2017, and like most of those initial thoughts of what am I doing when I first clicked that join button, I found Cincy at a home party of what I thought was a terrible time in my life, but little did I know I was right where I needed to be. I am a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. You go through the trenches of life, and as long as you can find that little glimpse of hope, trust me, you're gonna get through the hard times. So obviously life throws all different seasons at your way, but like it was already said, you gotta push through the dirt. So why is finding new customers so important? I have a few questions to ask. Do you want growth in your business?
Yes.
Oh, okay, you caught on. Thanks. Do you want financial freedom?
Yes.
Are you tired of feeling stuck?
Yes. Absolutely.
Do you want to find your full potential in life?
Yes. Maybe.
All of these questions are things for self-reflection, and if you said yes to any of that, I want you to kind of stick with me throughout the rest of this. You obviously need customers to make that stuff happen. I am a firm believer that customers, obviously we know that cycle customer becomes, oh, we don't have a time up here. I don't have a timer on my thing. So customers go to hosting and then joining. So for years, I was answering the questions I needed to be asking my customers and potential recruits before I even asked them. And y'all, that ultimately left the questions never even asked. And so over the years, I've also learned that self-reflection is the key for a breakthrough in life. I turned on autopilot around 2020, and I let that go on for far too long, along with getting married, to having my life turned upside down, to learning motherhood, and also learning who your true circle is when you go through the trenches of life. There's one thing that I constantly reminded myself is that God's got me. He's gonna pull me through. And that I have a story and it's just part of my story. And from there on, I'm gonna leave the rest up to God. And a key point, so when I first started in 2017, all throughout those trenches of life, my kit still stayed with me, okay? I never put it down. It may have got pushed to the side for a few months or so, but I never put it down. And I think that's key in this because some people, you go through hard times in life, and it's like, I just gotta push away. Okay, consistency is key, you push through, and I promise you will have so much reward in the end. You're probably wondering where my takeaways are. I'm getting there, trust me. In May of 2024, I reached out to the one and only Chloe Cox, who I actually rolled up to at this point because my sponsor took a step away. I expressed to her that I wanted more in this business. I hit that threshold of letting go of all these limiting beliefs that I had put in my head. I put them in my head. Nobody else is doing that, okay? I did that. So, after talking to her, we kind of like came to like a game plan, and she suggested that I do a few things. So I'm going to go through the list of things that I did to kind of like get out of autopilot. So if you're in autopilot right now, listen to me and stick with me. And I hope and pray that some of these things that I have done will help you. So first, I started out by reaching out to my customers that had purchased from the last 6 months to a year. I had a loyal customer base, but I wanted growth, okay? I wanted more. Secondly, I went to social media, you know, those free Scentsy posts, like there's ones that will generate comments, okay? And let me tell you this right now, if you're posting on social media and hoping for something to happen and you're not doing anything after you're posting, that's on you, okay? You have to follow up with your people. Those of you that are posting stuff and they're commenting on your posts or interacting with your stories, that is a potential lead. So reach out to them and talk with them, connect, make that connection. Third, I asked my friends in salons, boutiques, if I could sprinkle Scentsy in their business, also nutrition shops. It's just a way I go in these businesses, I frequent them, so it's a way for me to show face and let people know who I am, and I'm the Scentsy girl in town. Let's see, I'm on number 4, I think. So we went back to the basics and we did a booking blitz with my team. And ultimately, I dove into the systems. I revamped my Facebook parties, and I saw Alexandria talk. She's somewhere over here. Facebook party queen. I just wanted to say thank you so much for connecting with me and sharing me your secrets, not secrets, I guess, your simple systems, because it truly has helped my business so much, and I'm truly grateful for that. Do I still have parties flop? Yes, that's gonna happen, but guess what I do? I go to my VIP page and I ask if anybody wants to adopt a party and finish it out. So that means that I already have orders in there, they just haven't reached that 200. So now I'm over here because I know my VIPs are ordering, hey, you want to finish out this party for me? And they're like, yeah. So don't let them just sit there. Let's see, what else have I got? 6, I opted in for a challenge on myself. That was an SD program that Scentsy did for us. And the requirements were 2,000 PRV, 8 parties a month, 2 new recruits a month. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the momentum in this business is the way I want to live my Scentsy business for here on out, okay? It made me ask people, it made me get comfortable with, and I air quote this, rejection, okay? If anybody is distracted, I want you to hear just this one thing. Rejection is just redirection, okay? It's just a not right now. So, numbers talked, and I'm almost done, I promise. I wish there was a number or a timer up here, but I'm slacking on that. Okay, my husband totally told me to set a timer on my watch, and well, I didn't. Okay, so numbers talk. Since I've taken my business off autopilot back in May of 2024, I have done numbers in my bar report as well as looking back at my customer list, and I'm constantly gaining 10 to 20 new customers per month. That's strictly off of partying. So 10 of those are repeat customers through Scentsy Connect and most recently Project Broadcast. So 2017 to 2023, that limiting belief that I had in my business, my bar report showed that I had a yearly PRV average of 5 to 10K. Okay, that's a little embarrassing. So 2024 alone, I looked at it and it was at 25K, so I think I'm doing something. I know I have a lot of work to do, but I don't plan on stopping, and that's just where we're at. And I don't do this, but I'm doing it today. I'm on track to earn annual sales for the first time in March. Huge. So, with the last few things, and before I share a few slides, I have a few points I want to drop with you. My first is lead with opportunity. If your mouth is closed, your business is closed. Revamp your systems and find what works for you. Connect with other teammates in and within your own team and outside. Live out loud, Connie Holland. She was in my SD program. But I asked her what she does to get, so she's getting so many recruits, y'all. She's fire. And when I asked her this, she said she simply lived out loud. I'm trying not to get emotional. But living out loud is something, like, you have a story in life, okay? So share it. Live life leading with your story, okay? That's how these authentic connections are going to be had with your customers, and that's how you're ultimately going to gain the support that you want in this business. Whew. So,
got it, girl.
And I mean this with love, and this is just the way I was raised, so if you know, you know. My mom and daddy always told me to say, or always told me, put your big girl panties on and quit playing the sappy little finger violin, okay? If you want change, you have to make the change. Nobody's gonna do it. You have to ultimately hit that threshold in life that if you want a difference, then you're the only one that's gonna be able to make that difference. So, I only have like 3 slides. Okay, probably over time, I apologize. So this is just a simple Facebook system that Alexandria, she kind of helped me with. She does Sunday to Sunday, and then it's basically featuring a product category each day. And then the messages that change the game within the Facebook parties is the Sunday message, Wednesday message, and the Saturday message. If you're not personally messaging your people in your Facebook parties, you're doing your party a huge disservice. I did reach out to realtors. This was something that I connected with whenever I first started, or back in May of 2024. I needed something that was reoccurrent. This is just some of the baskets that I do. All of my fluff comes from Dollar General, okay? We keep it on a budget, y'all. But this is a reoccurring party that my realtor uses, and it's pretty much every single month. And then I spoil her with the free and half off goodies. Lastly, this is just a few of the apps that I use. Boards and Project Broadcast are my go-tos in this business, along with Cincy Connect. But the boards is what I use the Facebook parties on, and I literally have every single day with the posts and whatnot, and then I have them set up for the host coaching. And then when I host coach, that's the messages I'm sending to my hosts, giving them tasks to do throughout the party. So, I hope this was helpful, and my main mission was I am doing it for the one that will take the takeaways from today, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your World Tour experience.